Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be looking at Chris Bumstead training and walking around in public. We will also be sharing some interesting facts about this aesthetic bodybuilder. Let's do this! Early life. Chris Bumstead has quickly become one of the most notable aesthetic bodybuilders of our times, best known for being the classic physique Olympia champion of 2019 and 2020. Chris was born on February 2nd of 1995 in Canada. He stands at 6'1" and typically weighs between 93 to 102 kilograms. As a child, Chris looked up to many of the aesthetic bodybuilders of the 80s. Some of his favorites were Tom Platz and the legendary Arnold Schwarzenegger. Chris got introduced to bodybuilding by his sister's boyfriend, Ian Villiers, who was a professional bodybuilder for the IFBB. Ian saw serious potential in Chris's body and became his trainer, helping him prepare for his first competition in 2014. Competitions. It didn't take long for Chris to become a dominant force in bodybuilding. In 2016, he won his pro card at the North American Bodybuilding Championships. In 2017 and 2018, he took second place at the Mr. Olympia Classic Physique competition. In 2019, he won the competition and defended it in 2020. Bumstead, who previously competed in bodybuilding, looks to have found his home in classic physique. Here is what he had to say. Physique-wise, switching to the classic division drove my passion through the roof. Thinking now of symmetry aesthetics and portraying it all as a form of art through posing is such a different dynamic than just trying to be huge. Training. In a simply shredded interview, Chris Bumstead was asked what workouts worked best for him. Here is what he had to say. The best workout routine for me has been a 5-day training split. I train back, chest, hamstrings and glutes, shoulders, and quads all on separate days. People often ask what days I train certain body parts, and my answer is I don't. I have a 5-day rotation and rarely take days off unless I feel I need to. In the same interview, he was asked about what his secret was for developing his insane quads. Here is what he had to say. There really is no secret, but the one thing that I could say that contributed the most to my overall leg development would have been the squatting constantly and squatting heavy. Even when I was in high school, I was always in a squat rack trying to increase my leg strength and power for the sports I played. Chris believes that the top 3 exercises everybody must do in the gym are squats, inclined dumbbell press, and bent over barbell rows. When talking about squats, he said, "Squats, 100% are number 1. I believe they are an invaluable exercise for not only leg development, but also the core. Squats are my favorite exercise because I can really push my limits and see just how much weight I can move." Regarding the incline dumbbell press, the incline press is a much more natural movement for my body compared to the flat press. I also personally am looking to achieve a much larger and fuller upper chest, as an upper chest pops more in poses such as the side chest. If restricted to 3 exercises, you want to work as many muscles as possible, for example, chest, shoulders, and triceps. I prefer dumbbells to barbells because the unilateral movement allows you to focus on each side of your body and build a more even and symmetrical physique. And finally, the bent over rows. It's extremely important for me to keep my back as strong as possible, not only for proportional reasons, but for overall spine health. I like rows because they also work secondary muscles missed by the previous 2 exercises, such as biceps and rear delts. Nutrition. Like any serious competitive bodybuilder, Chris takes his diet very seriously. During competition prep, he eats 6 meals every day until he feels that he needs to make minor changes. Chris likes to play it safe and not add new meals when he is closer to competitions, as he doesn't know what effect they will have on his body. During off-season, he allows himself to have 6,500 calories. Chris says that 5,000 of these calories typically come from healthy foods, while the rest are dedicated to treats, such as muffins. When it becomes difficult to eat more calories, Chris has many tricks up his sleeve. One of them being the addition of easy keel bread with almond butter to his chicken and rice meal. Some of Chris's staple supplements are whey protein, BCAA, glutamine, and creatine monohydrate. More interesting facts. When asked what his favorite quote was, Chris chose one by Michelangelo. The greater danger for most of us lies not in settling our aim too high and falling short, but in settling our aim too low and achieving our mark. Chris is a sponsored athlete for Gymshark and Revive MD, and has a podcast called Paradise on Fire with his sister Melissa and Matty Milkshake, Matt Thompson. They talk about life, give advice, and have guests on the podcast. Bumstead has been diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, which has inspired him to gain a deeper knowledge of nutrition and health. Unfortunately, the disease could cut his career short, but Bumstead is staying positive and enjoying the moment. Bumstead has acquired a rather impressive social media following. His YouTube channel is approaching 1 million subscribers, and he has over 2.5 million Instagram followers as of 2021. He is easily one of the most popular bodybuilders on social media. And that wraps up our video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more high-quality content.